Welcome to VectorVest, and congratulations on starting your double every 5 portfolio journey. You made a great decision because investing doesn't have to be confusing, risky, or time-consuming. You're about to learn a proven system, refined over 30 years, that helps everyday investors grow their portfolio with confidence. No more guessing, no more overwhelm, just a simple process that shows you exactly when to buy, what to buy, and when to sell. This system has helped thousands of self-managed investors steadily grow their accounts without becoming full-time traders. It's all based on 3 powerful steps: knowing when to buy so you're aligned with the market, knowing what to buy using simple rules-based stock selection, and knowing when to sell so you can protect your profits with confidence. We'll walk through each step in this quick start course and show you the exact tools that bring it all to life. You'll learn how our when to buy panel tells you it's safe to buy, and just as importantly, when to sit tight and be defensive. How our what to buy panel adapts to current market conditions and guides you to build a shopping list of high-quality stocks when the time is right to buy. And how to know when to sell using our dynamic stop price that is uniquely adjusted to the fundamentals of each stock. You'll even discover how you can manage your portfolio in just minutes a day. In the next video, When to Buy, you'll learn how to align your trades with the market's trend and buy only when it's safe. I'll see you there, and we'll take your first step toward building your double every 5 portfolio. The first step in your system is when to buy. This step is ignored by most investors because they're taught that every day is a good day to buy. This causes them to buy at the wrong time, chase stocks at the top, or keep buying when the market is falling. But you won't, because you've got something they don't: a data-driven signal that tells you exactly when it's safe to buy, and just as importantly, when not to. This system is based on over 30 years of research and real-world results through all market conditions, and it's one of your most powerful advantages as a VectorVest member. There are 4 market timing signals you'll see in VectorVest, and each one tells you specifically how best to act in the current market. First is the safe to buy signal. Simply put, this tells you the market is trending higher and the time is right to buy stocks. Just as a rising tide lifts all boats, a rising market lifts most stocks. Buying stocks when the market is rising increases your likelihood of success. Your mindset here should be confidence and action. When you see this signal, you know it's safe to buy top-rated stocks, use our pre-built searches along with the Safe Stock Selector checklist to select good, safe stocks for your portfolio, and use the VectorVest stop price as your guide for when to sell. Next is the get ready signal. This tells you the market is starting to move higher, but the trend isn't confirmed yet. Your mindset here should be one of cautious optimism. This is your prep zone, not a buy signal, but a heads up. When you see this signal, you should build or update your watch list of buying candidates. Be patient, don't enter yet, but be ready for the next safe to buy signal. And if you have any bearish positions, consider tightening stops. Next is the hold signal. This tells you the market is showing signs of indecision. It might be stalling or reversing. This is where most investors get caught off guard, but not you. Your mindset here should be cautious and watchful. When you see this signal, you should stop buying. Do not buy any new bullish positions during this time. Monitor your current positions closely using our stop price as your guide. Don't make any big changes, just hold steady and preserve your capital and prepare for a possible downturn. Finally is the be defensive signal. This tells you the market downtrend is confirmed. The goal here is protection, not profit. Your mindset here should be defensive and disciplined. You accept that sometimes the best trade is no trade. You feel secure knowing you're protecting profits and limiting losses, and you'll be ready for the next buying signal whenever it comes. When you see the be defensive signal, you should stop buying stocks, tighten stops on existing positions, and consider entering bearish positions to profit from the downside. These 4 signals are simple but powerful. They help you act with the market instead of getting blindsided by it. Now let me show you exactly where to find these signals and the additional insights we provide with them. First, go to your homepage and look for the When to Buy panel. This is where you'll always see today's current signal, front and center. Second, notice the trend graph below it. This shows the recent history of the market signals. This is a visual representation of the market transitions. For example, you can see if the current signal is the first or if it's a continuation of an existing trend. Third, read the noteworthy conditions box for additional insights into the health of the market. These are especially useful when the market is at a turning point and can provide early clues about what's happening and what to watch for. Together, these tools help you make smarter decisions, not based on news, opinions, or guesswork, but based on what the market is actually doing. Remember, your job isn't to predict the market. Your job is to follow the signal. Right now, take a moment to check the current When to Buy signal on your dashboard. What color is it showing today? Green, yellow, orange, or red? Once you've checked that, come right back to the training. In the next video, What to Buy, you'll learn how to select the right stocks to buy when the market is green, and how to avoid risky trades when it's not. This is where you continue to build your confidence that you picked the right stock at the right time. I'll see you in the next video. The second step in your system is knowing what to buy. And this is where many investors get frustrated. They spend hours researching stocks, digging through articles, watching conflicting opinions on YouTube, and still end up feeling uncertain. Or they buy a stock they thought was good, but it drops after they buy it, leaving them confused. We want you to feel the opposite, confident, clear, and in control. With VectorVest, you'll learn how to follow a simple, repeatable process to find high-quality stocks backed by data, not guesswork. So every minute you spend investing is time well spent, and every stock you buy stacks the odds of success in your favor. Here at VectorVest, stock selection isn't just about finding good stocks. It's about finding the right stocks at the right time. That's why our What to Buy panel only recommends stock searches when the market is rising and conditions are favorable. We do this for a reason. Most people lose money not because they picked the wrong stock, but because they bought it at the wrong time. So instead of encouraging you to always be buying, we guide you to act only when the market is on your side. When the market timing signal is green and it's safe to buy, we'll highlight top performing searches specifically designed and tested for rising markets. These searches use 30+ years of research, stock ratings, and proprietary indicators to bring you stocks with strong price trends, growing earnings, high-quality fundamentals, and momentum on their side. And because market conditions can change, our guidance will always reflect the current market situation. When the market signal turns yellow and enters the get ready phase, we'll guide you to prepare your watch list of buying candidates. That way, you're ready to act when you get the next safe to buy signal. When the market is falling and the signal turns orange or red, we'll guide you to stay out of harm's way and remind you it's not time to buy stocks. You're never left guessing and never tempted to chase. You're always guided to make smart, timely decisions that fit the current market. So how do you actually find high-quality stocks? Whenever the signal tells you to get ready or that it's safe to buy, let our pre-built searches do the work for you. They'll scan thousands of stocks and display the top candidates instantly, so you can spend less time hunting and more time selecting. The performance results we've shown were based on simply selecting the top stocks from each search. However, you can cherry pick from the list using the techniques we've taught for many years in our Successful Investor course. Here's how it works. Simply click on one of the recommended searches. The top stocks based on that search's criteria will be displayed. As I said, our results were based on simply selecting the top stocks. If you wish to cherry pick, simply click on the top stock and use the Quick View panel to view a mini graph of the price and earnings. We recommend selecting stocks that show price in a smooth, steady uptrend, accompanied by rising earnings. Use the down arrow key on your keyboard to move from stock to stock. When you see one you like, add it to a watch list. If you prefer a larger graph, you can use the View Full Graph button and do the same process. And if you want extra help, print out our Safe Stock Selector checklist. It'll walk you through exactly what to look for to cherry pick the best candidates. Right now, take a moment and check both the when to buy and what to buy panels on the homepage. What guidance is it giving you today? If the signal is safe to buy or get ready, run one of the featured searches shown. Scroll through the candidates and build your first shopping list inside a watch list. You don't need to find the perfect stock. You just need to get comfortable using the process. If we're in a hold or be defensive situation, you can still run one of our searches using the stock research menu. Go through the same process just to get practice. But remember, you never buy a stock unless the signal shows that it's safe to buy. In the next video, we'll show you exactly when to sell, so you can protect your gains, avoid big losses, and invest with discipline. I'll see you in the next video. The third step in your system is knowing when to sell. And for most investors, this is the hardest part. Buying a stock is easy and exciting. You're full of hope and optimism. But selling? That's when emotions take over. People sell winning trades too soon, only to watch them keep rising. They hold losing trades too long, hoping they'll recover, or freeze, paralyzed, unsure what to do next. The real problem? They didn't have their exit planned before entering the trade. This is where VectorVest gives you a huge advantage. You don't have to guess, react, or hope. You'll follow a clear, rules-based exit strategy built right into the system to help you protect profits, limit losses, and stay confidently in control. no matter what the market's doing. Let's take a look at how it works. Every stock inside VectorVest comes with a stop price, a smart, dynamic threshold based on both price trends and fundamentals. This stop is your line in the sand. When a stock's price goes below it, VectorVest automatically marks it with a red sell rating. Our stop price is no ordinary stop. Most investors just pick a number out of thin air, like a 10% trailing stop. But that doesn't take into account how the stock actually behaves or how strong the company is. At VectorVest, we take a smarter approach. We specifically designed the stop price to give your stocks enough room to breathe so that normal price movements don't knock you out of a good trade too soon. Here's how it works. Our stop price is calculated using two key components. First, we use the stock's 13-week moving average to capture its natural price movement over time. Then, we adjust that based on the company's fundamentals, its financial strength, safety, and consistency. In short, a company with poor fundamentals is a riskier stock and requires a tighter stop. A company with strong fundamentals is a safer stock and deserves a wider stop. This is how our stop price gives each stock the right amount of room to breathe and gives you a smarter, more personalized exit signal. And you don't have to adjust it manually. It self-adjusts as the stock moves. It stays below the stock's price in healthy uptrends, and when the price drops below the stop, VectorVest automatically marks the stock with a red sell rating. No guesswork, no debating, just a clear, data-backed signal you can trust. And here's why it matters. It protects your capital when stocks turn against you. It removes emotion from your decision-making. It gives you the discipline to stay in winning trades longer. And it gets you out of losing trades sooner. And best of all, it works. Over the past 15 years, systems that followed this exact rule, combined with the safe-to-buy timing signal, have averaged 15% annual returns, with lower drawdowns than buy-and-hold strategies. It's simple, powerful, and proven. So how do you know when to sell a stock? VectorVest makes it easy, whether you connect your brokerage account or track your stocks manually. If you connect your brokerage account to VectorVest, even though you can't place trades through the platform, you can track your live portfolio right inside VectorVest Market Launchpad. And this is where the power of the system really comes alive. You'll see your stocks listed, and next to each ticker, you'll see a clear rating: buy, hold, or sell. When a stock is marked sell, that's your cue to close the trade. No calculations, no second guessing, just a clean, trusted signal based on the smart stop price we just talked about. If you don't connect your brokerage account, no problem. You can build a watch list of the stocks you own, and VectorVest will show you the same buy and sell ratings next to each one. If you want more detail, you can open up a chart of any stock and see the stop price line visually, plus the sell signal clearly marked when the price falls below it. The bottom line, no matter how you choose to track your positions, VectorVest gives you a clear, data-backed exit signal displayed in multiple places so you're always in control and never caught off guard. Right now, take a moment to check your current positions inside VectorVest. If you've connected your brokerage account, open your portfolio and look for any stocks with a red sell rating. If you haven't connected your account, you can still build a watch list or view a chart of your stock to see the stop price and sell signal in action. If you see any stocks with a sell rating, Now's the time to pause and ask yourself, why am I still holding this? You don't have to make a decision right this second, but the stop price is there for a reason. You need to decide if you'd be better off letting that stock go. That's how smart, rules-based investors think. And going forward, that's what we want for you. A clear plan, a proven process, and the confidence to manage your portfolio with clarity and control. If you want to start using the VectorVest stop price on new positions and combine it with our full system, then don't miss the next video. We'll show you how to manage your portfolio using a simple daily routine that ties everything together. When to buy, what to buy, and when to sell, all in one place. I'll see you in the next video. Now that you know when to buy, what to buy, and when to sell, it's time to bring it all together into a simple, repeatable routine. Investors sometimes feel overwhelmed because they feel there's so much they need to do and watch to manage their portfolio. But managing your portfolio doesn't have to be complicated, confusing, or time-consuming. Whether you're starting a brand new portfolio or transitioning to using the VectorVest system after reviewing your existing positions, this daily rhythm will show you exactly how to stay in control, protect your capital, and grow your wealth in just minutes a day. Managing your portfolio is about consistency, not complexity. You'll follow a simple rhythm built around 3 daily habits. First, check the market timing signal. Is it safe to buy? Should you be getting ready to buy? Should you be holding right now, or should you be defensive? This information guides your decisions. Second, review your portfolio. Look at the stocks in your portfolio. Are any stocks marked with a sell rating? If so, that means the price has fallen below the VectorVest stop price. Our tested strategy follows simple rules. When a stock gets a sell rating at the end of the day, we sell it the next morning. Third, fill open slots in your portfolio, but only when it's safe to buy. After you've managed your existing positions, you would check your portfolio to see if you have any open slots in your portfolio for new positions. If it is safe to buy, or if the signal says to get ready, run one of our pre-built searches, either pick the top stocks or use the Safe Stock Selector checklist to evaluate and cherry-pick buying candidates, add any promising stocks to a watch list, or if it's safe to buy, buy with confidence if everything lines up. For example, if your portfolio had room for 3 more positions and the signal said it was safe to buy, you would buy up to 3 of the highest ranked candidates the next day. Here's what it looks like inside of VectorVest. First, you would open up the home page and check the market timing signal. If you see that it's green and says safe to buy, or yellow and says to get ready, you know you'll be clear to look for buying opportunities in just a minute. If you see that it's orange or it's red and it says to be defensive, your job is to protect and manage what you already own. Now that you have that base knowledge, go over to your portfolio. Take a look at the stocks that are already in your portfolio and see if any stocks are marked with a sell rating. These are the stocks that are below their stop price and should be sold the next day. That's how our back-tested systems achieve their results, and if you're going to follow the same systems that we're following, you would do the same thing. No guesswork, just discipline. Then you would take a look to see if your portfolio would have any empty slots for new positions. If so, and the market signal said it was safe to buy or to get ready to buy, that's when you would go in and run our top-ranked pre-built searches, evaluate candidates using the Safe Stock Selector checklist, and prepare to buy top-ranked stocks the next day to refill your portfolio. If the market was in a get-ready stage, you would put those stocks into a watch list, waiting for the next safe-to-buy signal. But if it was a safe-to-buy signal, you would buy the top-ranked stocks the next day to refill your portfolio. It's simple, structured, and grounded in 30-plus years of research. Your portfolio management plan doesn't need to be complicated. It just needs to be consistent. Right now, your next step is simple. Go through the routine yourself to see what it's like. Check the market signal on the homepage. Look at your portfolio, or start a brand new portfolio. Run a search and build your list of buying candidates. You now have everything you need to start managing your portfolio with confidence. A proven system, trusted signals, a simple rhythm that fits into your life. You're no longer investing in the dark. You've got the system, the software, and the support to succeed. Congratulations again on taking this step towards successful investing and building your very own double every 5 portfolio.